All right, look at the bottles on the table. This is not an educational piece today. This is not a tutorial today. It's more like a puff piece, public service announcement. When the newest, greatest releases of one of Napa's most profound and iconic properties gets released, we should let you know about it. That's our job as wine merchants. I know you guys depend on us for, hey, that super weird, cool, geeky thing that, hey, I got that bottle of that super wacky, kick-ass, da-da-da-da-da-da. I know we're that hub for you guys, but Dominus is Dominus. These are special wines from a special place. 2021 Dominus and 2021 Napa Nook are in the house. They have been released. They are here, and they are amazing. Two of the best examples of their respective wines produced. What's the deal here? Well, Napa Nook is the second wine, such as there is, like a deuxième vin, right? We're talking about Christian Moex. In case you've been living under a rock, Christian Moex of Chateau Petrus, Moex family fame in Pomerol and in Bordeaux in general. Started this property, first vintage was 83, if memory serves. And since 1983 has quietly gone about his business of producing one of the most compelling wines in the Napa Valley. Who knew a Bordeaux guy comes to Napa, makes amazing wine? Yes, it does happen. Just ask those Opus One cats as well. And countless others. You know, since Christian picked up this flag and kind of ran with it. Well, him and the Rothschilds with Opus kind of the same time, because I think first vintage of Opus was like 79, but it was part of this like half pack 79, 80, 81 or something like that. So they both kind of came to the game kind of the same time and both met with resounding success, infusing the Napa Valley with a Bordeaux mentality with regards to the styles of the wines. We're talking great structure here. We're still talking all that Napa sunshine, but sometimes a level of complexity that we see in these Dominus wines that you don't see in other wines in the Napa Valley. Is it that Bordeaux magic? Is it some know-how, some savoir-faire, some ooh-la-la? I don't know. But what we do know is the wines in the bottle are two of the most compelling wines in the Napa Valley. So the Napa Nook, 92% Cabernet Sauvignon here. And, you know, generally the second wines were a great resource for the younger vines in the property, you know, but as we pointed this out a couple years ago with, I think, the 2018 Napa Nook we sold a bunch of, you know, what happens when the whole vineyard kind of matures? Is it all Dominus? No, you still need a second wine. So now you're doing lot selections. You're creating this scenario where probably 20 years ago, this could have been Dominus, right? But now, because the bar has been raised for this bad boy, now we get to this guy, and now you get an almost Dominus level of quality in the second wine. And I'm not exaggerating. I think if you put, you know, some of these new Napa Nooks against some Dominus wines from, I don't know, like 03, 04, you know, you might be a little surprised qualitatively what's going on here. The bar is raising. 2021 Napa Nook, 97 points, Suckling. He calls it one of the best versions of this yet. I think Jeb Dunnick did too, 95 points. Could be the best Napa Nook, you know, and easily the same as a Grand Vin from other producers, right? So he's already saying, hey, this wine's as good as, you know, the gear that's twice or three times the price from a lot of other guys in the Napa Valley, and boom, right? And then there's the big dog, right? Let the big dog eat. 100 points again, 100 points from Jeb Dunnick this year. He calls it one of the great Dominus wines, and on par with the wines like the 18, the 13, and these great vintages. 18, you remember or may not remember, was the Wine Spectator Wine of the Year. That was a really big deal, right? And this wine's working at that level easily. 96 to 99 points from Barrel from Wine Spectator when they did their tastings, which, I don't know, does anything get 99 points anymore from Wine Spectator? I don't know if that happens. The 2018 was 97 points, ended up being the wine of the year. So let's see where this one shakes down and all that. But long story short, come on. We have a great vintage. We have the top producer, monster press, and just an opportunity to get in and purchase these wines now. They are allocated to us, so we don't have an endless supply of these wines. And they do find homes. These wines do sell. So again, more of a PSA. guys, come and get it. I shouldn't have to hard sell Dominus too much. But in this case, I will tell you that you do, in the context of Great Napa Valley Reds, you do get what you pay for. These are in fact, really, really remarkable wines. So get them while they're hot.